Hi everyone, this is Shannon from I Matter Wellness, and this is my very special friend from a long time now, Dawn. Hi Dawn.
Hi. I'm glad to be here.
I'm so glad you are. um, First of all, I want to thank you for joining me and today and taking time out of your busy schedule to show people how another correction works in natural bioenergetics. So thank you very much.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
That's great. Dawn is going to do what we call a cellular dynamic correction. It's one of the, I wouldn't say necessarily class it as a deeper correction, but it works on a cellular level to help in a number of different things. It could work with miasms and different things on a cellular level that need to be corrected so you can move forward. Like many of them, there is a phrase in it, but the difference between some of the other corrections and that I have shown and what Dawn is going to do is she's just going to repeat the word or the phrase that I give her. The phrase that I have for her, she's just going to repeat it over and over in her mind. Sorry, just a sec here. And it is experience free will. So Dawn is just going to repeat those words, experience free will in her mind. You don't have to repeat them out loud. You just repeat them in your mind. So you ready, Dawn?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, I'll let you take it away.
Okay.
Experience free will. Experience free will. Experience free will. Okay. How was that?
Good. Yeah. Hmm.
That one went pretty quickly.
Must have been all that good water I drank.
Must have been, yeah. So is there anything that comes to mind with that, or?
I think the thought that when I'm making a decision about something, that that it's okay for me to want what I want, and that I don't need to have permission for that.
Good thought. Hey, I like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
It's kind of grown up,
We all can think
I
about
mean, really.
That's something we all can think about too.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah. Could
Yeah.
hold true for a lot of people.
Yeah. So, but that didn't come to my mind until just before the shift. It came to my mind, and then I took a deep breath and felt like, okay, I'm done now. I can
Yeah.
open my eyes. So,
Yeah, and that's when I knew you were done too.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. No, that's awesome. Yeah. So in the past, you've used a lot of natural bioenergetics, either with myself or with our friend Cheryl. Um, is there anything you'd like to comment about how natural bioenergetics has worked for you in the past?
Oh man, it's done so many things for me, but if I was to speak in sort of overarching themes,
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be that I've experienced freedom.
Good.
So, like in a lot of ways where my body is healthier than it's been, and I don't have any health problems, and if I do, I know that I can book an appointment, and there's some real solutions,
Good.
where I know that wellness is going to be the focus, right?
That's good. Yeah.
And same with like mental and emotional stuff, like that I'm maybe going through. It's the same thing. There's solutions, and sort of freedom and peace always has been a result of your work with me as well as Cheryl's.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
So
I
nice.
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And actually, this mutual friend, Cheryl, she's the one that actually got me into the natural bioenergetics. And, even myself, I can't always work on myself, but I know people like Cheryl are always available for me to go to when I need it. And
That's
it's
good.
important that we all take care of ourselves, whether we're a practitioner or we're a client. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
And you know what? There's many times where I just want to see you or Cheryl, not because I'm sick, or
Yeah.
not because I'm unwell in any way, but it's an act of self-love that I know, okay, I pour out a lot in my job and into the people I love. And so it's a way of me caring for myself, not because there's anything really particularly wrong.
And that's very
important. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's, in a way, it's preventative.
Which is good.
So that's one thing I've learned from the bioenergetics practice that you have done with me as well as Cheryl, is that that's a good thing to do.
Yeah. Yeah. And actually, Dawn actually pointed me in that direction pointed me to Cheryl, which eventually Cheryl led me to this practice. So it's
awesome.
been great, and I love them both.
Well, it's so amazing to see what you're doing for people and in your own life, like just the transformation I've seen in you because of this work that you're also experiencing in your own life, right? Yeah. So.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Well, thank you, Dawn, for volunteering today, and I'm hoping that this can show others that there's nothing to be afraid of with natural bioenergetics. It's usually pretty simple and straightforward like that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's great. Thank you so much for our time together.
Yeah, thank you. Well, this was an example of a correction that can be done in natural bioenergetics. And corrections can take different forms. This was just one of them. I would say many of them are psychological in nature, thought-based, or like a repeated phrase or a thought where you have to think about something. It can be, or something you have to generate a feeling or whatever. Many of them can be set up like that. Others can be set up like a physical situation, or we may have to reenact something, or, you know, just variations of that, or, you know, it could be a touch response to something, or a smell, or whatever. There's just so many combinations of corrections that can be done. Now, any session, I would say 99% of the time would be more than one correction, anywhere from one to several. I've had some that have had to go more than 5 corrections in a session. I've had some that are only 1 or 2. It just depends on what the patient or what the client needs to do at that point in time. Now, they may take a few minutes to process. They may take several weeks to process. Everyone's an individual. So I hope that gives you an idea of what to expect in natural bioenergetics, and I hope that we're gonna, with a few more examples, I hope you get a better idea of what natural bioenergetics is all about. Have a great day. Thanks.